Before we get into the video, man, I just kind of want to talk about this new series. This series is going to be called Dragon Ball Legends Who's Better series. Is where I kind of like take two units and I kind of just compare them. I feel like at the end, I kind of give my thoughts on who I think is better. And let me know if you guys like this format. I feel like there's a lot of units I can like do. Like, for example, like maybe Kid Goku versus the Angel Vegeta, Zenkai 7 DKP versus Zenkai 7 LL Piccolo, and all those type of like units that's similar, like colors and like on the same team. I feel that's pretty dope. And yeah, just kind of just want to talk and let me know in the comment section if you like this so I can make more videos on this. And yeah, let's get straight to the video. Peace. Yeah, it's your boy Greenruff here, back with another video. And today I got special video for you guys, man. Today we're gonna have a pretty interesting topic to talk about, man. We are back with another discussion. You know, I really love discussion stuff. Just really like interacting with you guys. And today we're going to be talking about who is the better unit. Who is the best unit in the game? Is it Super Saiyan, LL Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or is it Zenkai 18? Now, honestly, when it comes to like when it's the best unit in the game, it's usually these two are usually brought up. A lot of people might chime in on like Bardock and maybe Namku and like Gogeta, but usually it comes down. Usually, a lot of people talks about Zenkai Gohan and Zenkai 18, and who is the best unit. So this is gonna be my opinion. If you guys just don't like what my opinion, like I mean, it's my opinion. You feel me? That doesn't mean I'm right. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. You feel me? You might have a different opinion, and I'm just gonna respect it. I think you guys should respect my opinion. And yeah, so we're gonna just talk about it, man. So we're gonna deep dive into their kits and then kind of talk about what teams they're usually on and stuff. And yeah, let's dive on in. So. All right, we're gonna start off with 18. Just check out her kit and everything, what she does. So let's talk about her unique ability. So when she comes in the battlefield, if she is paired up with androids or girls, those are really her two main teams she wants to run on. She already gets 40 damage inflicted and 50% key recovery. So that's very good. That's a very good unique ability. She does extra damage to Saiyan, which is very good because Saiyan is always going to be a predominant tag ever, like just throughout the whole game. Like, just think about the hypest units. They're most likely Saiyans, like fusions. You have any Goku unit, any Vegeta unit, any like Gogeta or Vegito, Kefla, like Kale. Like, there's so many good Saiyans, Broly, all that stuff. So that's very good. And then she comes in with special arch card, activates 3 times, so she gets a green card. Then right here, so that's a good unique ability right there. Applies fine effects occur when she faces an enemy. So restores ki by 20 and increase her card draw speed by 1 level. Now this is very good because say for example you come in with her, right? You go in against her with a purple. She already comes in with card draw speed and ki because she's already facing an enemy. And say if you're doing too much damage and he wants to switch out, so he switches out. That means when she switches and faces another enemy, she's going to get ki again, and she's going to get another card draw speed level, so she can get the two level card draw speed. And then the same thing again if he switches one more, if like your opponent switches one more time, she can get 20 more ki again, and then an extra level of card draw speed, so she can get up to level 3 card draw speed, which is nuts. So this is a very good unique ability. And then elegant combat, 20% damage inflicted every time she uses a strike arts card, and it restores on ki every time she uses blast arts, and then applies fine effects occur when battle starts. 40% strike damage inflicted, reduces damage by 25. A little bit of some tankiness, and this is a very good unique build right here. And now the green card is very important because because she carries, one thing bad about her is she carries blue blast cards, which is a melee type. So what her green card does is she changes everything from blast to strike, and she reduces her strike arts cards and increases her strike damage. So that's very good right there. Main ability, it draws the ultimate card, Deadly Dance, restores own health by 20 and ki by 30, 40% damage inflicted to her ultimate damage. It's nuts. And then like right here, she inflicts enemy attribute downgrade +5 sub count for 20 timer counts. Seal strike arts card cannot be used for 7 timer counts. So that's very good. Like, this is a good unit. This is a very good unit. That's why a lot of people are saying that she's one of the best units. Now we're gonna just check out Gohan. We're gonna check him out, what he does. Unique ability. So the final effects occur per defeated battle member. So he really kind of edged in the last stand type of thing. 40% damage inflicted, 30% to ki recovery, and then 100% ult damage if in tag Sun family is defeated. Ooh, all right. -5 to Blastoise cards. Ooh, extra reduced damage to regen. 20% damage inflicted every time he uses a Blastoise card. Reduces damage received by 40 until combo ends when changing cover. 30% blast damage inflicted for 20 time counts when activated. Oh my goodness, bro. 30% blast damage against regen. Applies farm effects occur to allies per hybrids or Sun family members. 30% extra per. So that means it's basically gonna be 60% key recovery and then 40% blast damage inflicted. So he has some support capabilities as well. And then let your power explode. Final effects occur when 2 allied characters are defeated. Restores health by 20. 30% damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Applies final effects occur when and every time he faces an enemy. So similar to like 18, it's the same thing. The amount of times your enemy switch, every time he faces a new enemy, he gets key by 40 and 25% damage inflicted. Oh my god. Main ability. Draws the Oak card. He restores own health by 40 and key by 7. Nullifies unfavorable element if there's a defeated battle member. So that's something to key in. He gotta like have someone to die. His green card cancels downgrades and lower conditions. Final effects occur when owned remaining health 50% or more, 30% blast damage, and if it's below 50, it's 45% the blast damage. And then Oak, he has 50% damage inflicted to his Oak card, and then he reduces endurance, and he has blast armor. His blue card minus the card draw speed level. That's pretty nice. So yeah, man, both of these units are nuts. Oh my god, that was a long time to read all that. So now we're gonna like just talk about their teams. So let's start out with 18, right? We're gonna talk about one of her teams is right here. We're just gonna put them there. Put 16, and put this guy here, and then probably just put this guy in. So this was probably like her one of her top teams, androids. I felt like with Android 21, she just helps this girl a lot. Like, it's ridiculous how good the support that this 21 does to her, man. Like, every time, like, just look at her. Like, she's a girl, so she's gonna get 30% damage inflicted for 18, and then 20% damage inflicted to her allies, which is 18. So that's 50% damage right there. I believe right here she only gives this to since 18 is only an android, she gets extra damage to special move, and she's not a regen. So that's pretty interesting to note. So this 21 is very good for her because she counters red and she has a very good blue. And that's one of 18's biggest problems at the time, was that she didn't have a good blue unit for her to like counter, to counter her reds and stuff. And then you can also take the fact of 16 is super good because he's a tanky guy, and every time the enemy attack is over, he gives damage to his allies as well. And then he also has a thing where when he dies, he also gives damage. He also restores health to his allies and gives extra damage to androids, which is up to 35%. So Android, I mean 18 has a really good team. And then another team you could really put her on is also the girls team, where you can also put in Vados right there, like with her, like, because Vados has a support thing where every time she switches out, she gives key and damage inflicted. She has a lot of good teams. So we're gonna dive into hybrid Saiyans. I just feel like Androids is her better team. In my opinion, I think Androids is a better team. So we're gonna go to Gohan, and I think we're gonna go to his better team. I feel like what's name is his best team. Hybrids is his best team because although Sun Family is very good in power, like they don't have the Z ability. Like their Z abilities is terrible. Like with Namku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like those guys buff Saiyan. They don't buff Sun Family, so he's not gonna get a lot of Z abilities right there. So I feel like this is one of his best teams right here. We're gonna go here now. Where's the there? We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. So I feel like this is his best team because I feel like Trunks is super good with this guy. Like this Trunks is amazing. Oh my god, like I can like just shortens ally sub count by 2 is super key right there. And then also this Trunks also gives like nullifies allies attribute damage nullification and stuff. So like say like poison and paralysis, and he also gives damage inflicted to his allies as well. That's super dope. I think I'm missing so much more about him. I feel like those are the key things. Pretty much that. And then like he comes in if he has a future hybrid Saiyan, he does extra damage. And Gohan really helps with the support damage because they're both blast oriented units as well. And then this LL future Gohan right here is super good because of this ability right here. His cover change is nice. He has endurance, which is super dope. But it's this one right here when every time where is it at? Every time he enters the battlefield, he gives damage inflicted to his allies by 25, which is super dope. And pairing that with the future Gohan, like he can reduce sub count, so you can really stack up the damage, which is nuts. And then not only that, this Gohan gets a Zenkai boost from Super Saiyan Trunks because Super Saiyan Trunks Zenkai ability does red hybrid Saiyans, and that's what Gohan is. Gohan is a red hybrid, so he's gonna get a Zenkai boost, which helps a lot. I think a lot of people kind of like forget about like how good a Zenkai buff ability is. Super good to a unit. And then with the double health as well. I mean, 18 can get double health as well. So it's interesting. Like they both have pretty good teams with each other. And it's really hard to just pick like which one. I can see why people say 18 because 18 is super nuisance, and then Gohan is super nuisance from now. In my like who I'm going to pick as the best unit in the game, I'm going to pick Gohan. Now, the reason why I pick Gohan is every time I face a Gohan, like you need a blue unit. You need a blue unit when you face them, and same with 18, you need a red. But I just feel like I feel like you need the blue unit more than the red unit for 18, if you get what I'm trying to say. Because here's why. Like, it's just like when you're facing against Gohan, you can destroy his team. He could be in a 1v3 situation and you still feel uncomfortable that you're going to win. Like the fact that, like, say for example, I'm playing against someone that has a Gohan and I'm killing him, I 3v1 him, and I'm like, all right, I'm still not even satisfied that I'm going to win this, because Gohan can just come back so easily, and it's so scary to do. It's so scary to face, and I just feel like you're never satisfied. Like I'm never like satisfied I'm going to win against someone that has Gohan unless I rising rush him or take him out like fast. Like not when he's the last stand. Like just when I take him out, when I take the Gohan out, I feel a lot more comfortable about the match. Now with 18 is the same thing. 18 can get really scary as well. One bad move, she starts comboing you. Is like, now the question is, do you let your unit die right there, or do you switch out and then she gets stronger? I feel like that's super key right there. Like oh my god, that's insane. Like if you switch, she's just gonna get extra card draw speed. That means her her combo is gonna be longer. She's gonna do more damage. Or you just kind of just sit there with your with the unit you have now and kind of just take a lot of damage. So that's very interesting. I just feel like Gohan is insane. Like I feel like there's times where even when I use Gohan, sometimes like people would run like triple blue units just to stop this guy. Like that shows how scary it is. That shows how super scary Gohan is as a unit. And I just don't know. But like 18, like yeah, people use red units against him, but I don't see people using triple reds against 18. That's kind of something that you got to point out there. And also like the fact that even Gohan can beat like all the blues, with his nullification thing. He can also nullify blues, and he can also get that into like a no disadvantage right there. And it's just insane. Now, a lot of people might say, well, Gohan, you can just take off his abilities. You can take off his abilities. With say units like just a lot of units can take away like buffs. So I feel like that's also a big thing with Gohan as well. But I just don't know, man. Like I feel like if you have to come in with all that prep just to face against just to beat, like take down a unit, I just feel like that shows how strong, how oppressive that unit is. Like you have to bring in all these blue units to cover him, and they got to bring in a unit just to take down his buff. I feel like if you're putting in all that work just for one unit, that just shows that I feel like he's the best unit in the game. 18 is amazing, bro. She's amazing. I feel like she's second. I really feel like she's second. A lot of people might agree that she's first, but that's just my opinion. Anyone that says that 18 might be better than Gohan, I'm gonna respect their opinion. I might not agree with it, but I respect it because there's times where I'm just like, man, like 18 is nuts right now, and then there's times where I face Gohan, I'm like, man, this guy's nuts as well. But I just feel like I'm a lot more scared of Gohan than 18. They're both scary in their own ways, for sure. But I just feel like Gohan has the edge, man. Like, this guy's nuts. This guy is a mistake of a Zenkai. more than 18 in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Just a little discussing thing. I know this is going to be a very controversial topic, or like a very interesting topic to discuss. I know the comments most likely might be nuts, but I kind of want to just hear what you guys think. What you guys think is the better unit? Zenkai Super Saiyan 2 LL Gohan or Zenkai 18? Very, very good units. Very good units. Just let me make that clear. Very good units. I just feel like Gohan has the edge, man. Like he's so ridiculous, bro. And yeah, that's it for this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Greenruff, man, and I'm out. Peace.